keepers nailed us with a pause control.
Okay. Pig stuff. And by pig stuff, I mean murder. Good weapons. Beautiful. So you do not have a Pig 38, but we can buy one now, I think? No, I didn't. You don't start a conversation with someone like that, man. Just pretending that I actually want you to help me. Okay, so... do you have to buy the Pig 38? I thought you didn't. I thought you just got it. Okay, you said new weapons came in. These things are also not new. Hold on. Well, I guess for the moment I'm considering not... oh, great, I have spiral classes now. For the moment, we're considering not using any upgrades in this playthrough, so... I'll sell you this gun. Oh yeah, see, we're forced to get the Pig 38 map. Yeah. I think I was mashing clearly, but I think he said you'll now get a complimentary Pig 38, and that's equipped to you automatically. But, out of curiosity, can I get rid of that Pig 38? Can I just have only a slingshot on me? Oh my god, it's so hard to pause in this game. Because my controller has problems doing that now, apparently. You've got gun in stock. Yeah, and I get a Pig 38. But, can I just not? Can I just give away this upgrade? Can I say no? I don't need it. Let's see. And that's it. It's the same for everyone else too. Which means they also won't be able to actually kill anyone in a fight, but for whatever reason your AI friends are not capable of picking up all the weapons lying on the ground in these team fights. And can I just sell on my Pig 38s? That'd be funny if I could. I suspect I can. I think the only reason you can't sell your slingshots at first is because it's the only weapon you have. You can't sell a weapon that's equipped with someone. And you're not allowed to not have a weapon equipped, I think. Let me see real quick. Even right here, I don't think I can try to switch to my second weapon. No. You're not allowed to ever not have a weapon equipped. Howdy. Sweet. Does he say anything special if you sell a lot of stuff? I don't remember. I think there's usually special dialogue for that kind of thing. What are you doing? Does he actually force you to? Okay, he tries to force you. But fun fact, you can jump over this trigger. Yeah, you can literally just jump right over it. If this guy tries to tell you, hey, you can't come in here because of whatever, you can just ignore, you can just jump right over the trigger. If you haven't done the rank up exam, he won't let you in, but you won't be, the next stage still won't open. But let's see. Is it impossible to do this without a Pig 38? Let's see. Maybe it is. It's perfectly possible. It's actually not possible to do. You only see so many weapons in a stage. I'm probably going to run into a problem where I can't finish this stage in 10 minutes. That's just not occurring to me. Let's see what we can do. Actually, hold on. I was going to try to be really fast here, but in all seriousness, if I'm going to consider doing this with only a slingshot equipped, I probably should. Keep an eye peeled for any weapons I can pick up anywhere, because I'm going to need them. I'm going to be depending on them. Granted, you don't necessarily have to use weapons for everything. Yeah, for instance, hey, use a cloak, this guy says.
Where'd he go? There's one.
That. I could punch that guy into the hole. That's absolutely possible. It's absolutely something I could do. You cannot skip this scene for some reason. I don't think I have very good accuracy with the gadget. Annoyingly, bolt weapons like the slingshot have horrid first-person accuracy.
Ouch!
Done. Okay. What's this thing here for? Can I reclose it? Yeah. Gotcha, if you can get up there. There's stuff to get there. You might need a second player for that. Apparently on the other side of this wall there are many enemies. Okay. Hurry up. Just, yeah, fine, I guess I was kind of slow, but... Is this a collapsing floor? I think this collapses when you're leaving. Nothing over here that's useful for me. I think you can destroy the statues by punching them, but I don't think there's anything for you if you do so, other than maybe a tiny amount of money. Huh, you cannot push this out right now. You can try. Okay, so I cannot kill any of these enemies, which is noteworthy. But I don't have to, so it's fine. That guy sees a mirror and immediately identifies it as a puzzle. Yeah, I know, I did that. Okay. So far, there's nothing we've had to kill anyways, except for the one guy who we just push off a ledge. I'm curious how things will go from here. Okay. You don't want to steal it? But loud chorus. It's kind of funny. I'm also not having enough for it, clearly. There we go. Alright. Oh, I can also just jump in there from here. Anyways. So enemies in here, but these ones you can... These ones you're expected to kill. Oh, I remember, can they see you if you just jump up here? No. The other one, you want to be careful with the timing. So the unarmored guy... Yeah, I know, dude. The unarmored guy, you have to be careful with your timing for, though. And I don't have a good path to making him dead if I don't kill him with the head right now. You can get him while he's walking by, but it's better if you wait until he stops to chat with the other guys. Yep. Why'd that open the door? Very good. We got some firepower. That's gonna be a big first step in any stage if we try to do things the way that I'm doing it right now. Okay, cool. Oh, because you had to push that off to unpress the switch or whatever. Don't need that for anything. Which switch? Probably not the pressure plate, because... Oh, I am heavy enough for that one. Yeah, there's only like... Yeah, so this thing, you can just jump over without deactivating that, but the problem is, it'll be hard to leave this place if you don't weigh it down. Because you have to leave, as is usually the case with Tauntauns, you have to leave while carrying a bunch of treasure. So your ability to jump over that is impeded. It's not really a scale, really, it's just vaguely looks like a pressure plate. Who's Rumor? Who's sharing these rumors? Just wondering if I could just jump to that part of the Exxon, which I suspect I can, but... oh yeah, these are all treasures you have to use to weigh stuff. Okay. So all of these... Yeah, I know! They really don't give you time to solve the puzzle before giving you the solution to the puzzle. Nope. I didn't put it in a bag yet. There you go. Now then... Push block. Alright, and we will need one more treasure from this side. I'm tempted to just run along this instead of sidling, but there we go. Don't really feel like dying and wasting time. You can wrap around there. I'm just not sure what's back there. I doubt it's another weapon or whatever, though, right? But space controls could be back there, and that would be very useful. Yeah, I know. Why are you telling me this? It's not a puzzle, it's just following instructions. Yeah, I don't feel like falling a dying hag to redo this, so... Even though it's usually pretty possible to just walk along these kinds of ledges. But if you don't mind, let me take a look at a little secret back here. Quote-unquote secret that literally has flashing lights on it, granted, but still. Okay. Nope, just let go. Don't try to jump on things that can't be jumped on. I always found it peculiar that the pickup animation for the treasure in this game actually turned you around. That went very well. I don't know why Ugo randomly makes comments like this all the time. He just says some random thing to you sometimes. Alright. We're gonna finish this stage this episode, I think. Not in the way that, like, we're not gonna go over time, but I'm just gonna keep going. Okay. So we've got a weapon already, which is good. But I can still keep an eye open for other stuff to kill with. We don't have any space controls that are lethal, which is annoying. It's a decent number of shots we got for the Mag 24. Mag 420, actually. But I would feel a bit more comfortable having a few more charges to kill people with. We are not in a situation, I don't think... Really? I don't think we're in a situation where we can kill anyone by, say, knocking them into a pit right now. These couple enemies in front of us, they just aren't around any hazards. Wasn't I supposed to do something? Hold on. Am I missing something here? What's going on? I have to admit I'm a little confused. Why is the game not happening? Oh, okay. Another armored guy down there. Yeah, see, I prefer something that does a one-hit kill to deal with a guy like that, rather than trying to take him head-on. And any enemy that can't kill in like 2 hits is also an enemy that could, theoretically, bring in reinforcements. I suppose you could use weapons to kill these people. As opposed to punching them? Like, theoretically possible, but unlikely. Okay, cool, we've got... Oh, yeah, I know. You told me about this. Didn't you already tell me about void traps? Shoot. Can you cancel a... I don't know if you can cancel using these things. You can dialogue cancel it, apparently. Awesome. Very good. So it can only kill an enemy at a time, but it can kill any number of enemies, I think, while it's active. It's just only active for so long. Alright, cool. So that means we got everyone here. I did not actually need my weapon, it turns out. Just reminding myself what this thing does. Yeah, okay, we need that in this position right now. I thought there was another room along here at some point. There's a secret room somewhere along here. I don't remember where it is or how you access it precisely. A little bit of healing if you manage to mess yourself up in the fight, I guess. Or with the guards. Ah. There's a quantum snare. Yeah, this just... Do these other things work on time monsters? I don't think any of these do they? But yes, quantum snare just incapacitates an enemy. Pretty much like the... Why is it ruining? Why is it collapsing? Pretty much like the banana. Okay. We can move this back to the previous position. I am doing that! Going a long way around. Yeah, one of these things is a door that opens up, I'm pretty sure. Somewhere. Is it only during this segment when everything's falling apart? I don't remember. Okay. The fun to me with the Tauntaums really is this whole, you can decide how to approach situations, and then you can start making plans. Like, hey, what are the tools that I have here? What are the things I can kill an enemy with? Since that's how I've decided to play the game today. It's something that I find you can get a lot of. I can get a lot out of. It really only tells you this now. Is it back here or something like that? Yeah, it's back here. If you sidle through here. There you go. Well, untold treasures, meaning a couple coins and a pig medal. It's not really a lot. It's kind of weird that they don't time this escape segment. How? Clearly did not intend for you to not grab the pig medal. Considering the view they just gave me. Also, are you enjoying this nice, smooth, easy listening music for our escape sequence as the tower crumbles around us? It's criminal to me that the Tauntaums only get one song for all of their gameplay, whereas the Time Series get all sorts of awesome music on all the stages. Yeah, so here, if we had not actually disabled this trap... Oh, wait. If we had disabled this trap... Yeah, before it falls. Now. Yeah, I appreciate you not killing me here. Now I can push it. Yeah, if you hadn't disabled that trap, then it would be in our way right now. Even though you can clearly just jump over it otherwise. The game being silly the way it is. Okay. Not that large of a level, really. Just takes time to move through. But hey, so far we're maintaining, and it's 2 of 6 stages, I guess. Fairly short ones. Maintaining our whole, hey, let's kill everything. Armed only with a slingshot.
Time Nifralism. Not a Newman.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Mayday, mayday. This is Nino. We're being overrun by time sweepers. Help!
I guess we'll go help. Did forget we have to do this before we finish the episode. Also, yeah, you just have to fight BLiNX, which feels kind of weird, but... Or if you are confident...
Where'd he go?
If you are feeling confident, you can grab a melee weapon like this one. Look at these guys. They're stunning this guy super hard. Good job, guys. Okay. Well, might as well just disable these guys for the moment.
Where'd he go? There's one. Where'd he go? There's one. There's one.
Might as well grab tool. Again, I'll just use whatever's available to me when I'm in the...
Where'd he go? There's one.
When I'm in these fights. Even overpowered stuff like crossbows, there's just no reason not to, because it's not much to the fight regardless. Let me get more ammo, hold on.
Nothing here. Where'd he go? Where'd he go?
Honestly, how long it takes to get ammo probably would be faster to kill these guys some other way, but oh well. Sometimes you have to find where the enemies even are anyways. I mean, sure, at this point, I see another winter field. Just grab it so I can shoot guys from far away. not really far away from here, but... is the other one just on the other side or something? You'd think the sniper rifle would actually come with a scope. It does not. I don't see him over there. I mean, it has a scope on it, you just can't use it. Okay. It's not the most accurate either, evidently. You have to lead your shots like crazy, too. There we go. I don't know why the sniper rifle, of all things, has an unusually slow projectile. It seems exactly the opposite of what you'd want. Cool. Cat sniped. I mean, I'm not using upgrades or anything, using whatever weapons available, it's just... that's what the game gave me. I guess I could, in theory... Well, the only way I can kill things is by grabbing what's available to me. That's the whole premise of me not only coming out with a slingshot, I guess, so... That seems like exactly what I'm expected to do, grabbing these crazy weapons. Living large, I see. Petty criminal. What? I'm not really sure how that text correspond, but sure. I don't remember what gives you a petty criminal descriptor.
We've been saved.
But I guess there weren't even enough enemies here this time for me to be considered particularly aggressive for having killed all of them, which is kind of funny.
Boss, we figured out the writing on the stone tablet there. 3 guys.
I love that cutoff of the dialogue there. We're not fighting this thing, that's for later.
Our weapons are useless against that monster. I'm up.
Okay. And we are still here. Okay, so, does the game still try to tell me, hey, we will not let you go to this level this way? The game really tries to not... Oh, wait, never mind, you have to do the ranking exam. But it's funny how the previous stage, the game tried to make me not play through without a PiG 38, which is weird because I didn't need it for... I didn't even use my one weapon for anything. I just used a singular space control in that entire stage. That's all the combat I did. I guess I didn't have anything to fight those time monsters with, but the spikers were not a problem. Anyways, you can see here, round 3 is still not available, even though the game also doesn't let me walk in. So I can jump over this guy's trigger and get in here so I can access older levels, but if I want to access the next stage, I'll have to actually do stuff with Carlos. Any new stuff for Carlos to let me buy? Just out of curiosity before we call it a day. Yes, now we can buy these things. You can buy a shotgun, which is not really useful. Because this game has no notion of, like, multiple bullets hitting a thing at once. So, like, you whiffing somebody with one particle of the shotgun spread is equivalent to you shooting them point blank. Likewise, hey, fires a bunch of bullets at once, except who cares, because only one can hit your enemy. That can mislead enemies, which is kind of interesting. I've never actually used the mines. I don't know why it's a bolt weapon, but I never tried that out. Of course, right now I'm in the state of saying I'm not going to buy any of these things, so... This thing does no damage, but knocks enemies back a lot. And look at this thing that I will not buy. Okay, so next time we will do the rank up exam and go into the next stage. Killing everything more still. But this is proving interesting so far. This challenge has evolved into more than I anticipated, which is interesting. We'll see how far we can get with the challenges I'm presenting it right now. It may change back into just being kill everything. But we'll see if I can kill everything using just only coming with the slingshot. I'll probably go without upgrades the entire time. Because I definitely don't ever need upgrades, I don't think, to kill everything, probably. I could probably get by with using only a PiG 38 if I have to. So I might go back to the normal stock loadout of slingshot and PiG 38 later, if I can't do just slingshot. But we'll see. I'm gonna give it a good hard try this way. First. Bye everyone.